Hello, beautiful souls. It's Lisa Driver, and today we are going to talk about asking for help. Now, if you're a high achiever or a generator or a leader like me, you probably struggle to ask for help. In our culture, we've been told to push, to hustle, to get her done. And as I write in my third book, Boundaries and Bucket Filling, asking for help can be really tricky for the independent, strong woman who wants to achieve and be a success and really feel fulfilled and joyful. But as I noted in speaking with my coach and mentor, Julia, this month on her podcast, which I will share the link on my social, make sure you're watching there, and I'll try and share it in the comments of my YouTube below. Asking for help can be really tricky, but it's so beneficial because we are meant to connect. We are meant to reach out to other people. We all crave being seen, being heard, that sense of belonging. And so it's really helpful to know how to do this without feeling insecure. So I want to read you an excerpt from my book, Boundaries and Bucket Filling. This is my copy with all my little post-it notes. And the chapter I'm looking at is chapter 6, which is on page 46. So if you have your copy, flip it open and take a look with me. And the chapter's called Don't Be Afraid to Ask for Help. And I just read you this one little section. There's a great exercise in here that takes it a little deeper, but I wanted to read this one excerpt. And it says, breathe easy and affirm your worth. Once you make peace with the decisions you've already made, it's easier to move forward and take action towards a solution. The fear of embarrassment or disappointment as you ask for assistance is lifted as you are honest and gentle with yourself. If you still feel guilty or worried about reaching out for support, remember all those in your life who love you, want to see you happy. They wish you joy, peace, and laughter. Often, if they're your true cheerleaders and supporters, they will do what they can to help you lighten your load. The other plus is if they cannot or do not want to help, they'll be honest and loving as they say no. So there's no need to fear rejection. As we discussed in the last chapter, if they reject you, criticize you, or make you feel less than, which is, of course, what we fear, right? Then you have to let them go with love and light. And I talk about how to do that. Now, the one thing I want to take this a little bit further with, and I do mention this in Boundaries and Bucket Filling, is that it feels so good when you help people. So myself, I'm a spiritual coach, I'm a mentor, I'm a speaker. And when my books or my words or my posts or my videos help somebody and I get that comment or that feedback, or a friend messages me on Instagram and says like, oh, this is so perfect, exactly what I needed, it fills my bucket as well. And so I want to give you this little reframe. You're probably a helper. You probably love filling people's buckets, just like me. It feels so good. That's why we're here. We're meant to light up the world. Notice how good that feels. And then allow your friends and family, the ones that you're asking for help, to feel that good. Give them the opportunity to help you. And in doing so, feel that fulfilled peace of joy and satisfaction that comes from helping others. In saying no and in closing yourself off to their help, you're not allowing them that satisfaction that generators crave. We as high achievers and generators in particular crave that satisfaction. And I want you to remember this because it's really, really helpful. You're giving them the gift of allowing them to help you. You're also getting the gift of clarity because if you do reach out and ask for help and they say like, no, or they do reject you or criticize you, as I mentioned in the book, then you know they're not your people. And you need your people. We all need that small, I always say quality over quantity, that group of people that will have our backs when things get hard, because they do. Life is full of challenges. And that's when you need to reach out and ask for help. And I talk in Leap a little bit about how when my dad got sick, the people that showed up and the people that didn't. And if you've ever been through a challenge like that in life or a loss, you probably know what I'm talking about. And it's surprising sometimes that some people don't show up or don't have the capacity to hold that space for you. And then there's others that do, that were completely unexpected. That was the case for me. And I still think about it to this day. But give people the chance. You have to give people the chance. So that is your challenge as we really move forward into April, into a new month of spring and showers and flowers and blooming and blossoming, and really taking those seeds that we've been thinking of and planting and starting to crack them open into the new. Ask for that help as you build the new. We are building a new world as light workers, as leaders. And so find those people that will help you do just that. Until next time, you guys, I'm sending you lots of love. If you want your signed copy of Boundaries and Bucket Filling, send me a message, lisadriver1111@gmail.com, and I will happily get a signed copy to you. I hope that you give yourself permission to welcome and support, not just from the people around you, from your guides and angels and loved ones. Open up to those signs. Follow me for more. Till next time. Bye.